There's something about a newborn baby who can overpower and murder everyone in a room in a matter of a minute, fleeing through a skylight that seems very unsettling to me. Efficient, but unsettling. I had to wait until I could rent this movie at a video store because there was no way in hell my parents would have taken me to see this when I was 6 years old. The film follows the story of a newborn infant which, for most people, the birth of would be a blessed event. When Frank and Lenore Davis have their second child, it's anything but blessed when the baby is revealed to be a hideously deformed, violent creature that begins killing hospital staff. The infant escapes the hospital through a skylight and goes on a killing rampage across Los Angeles. Doesn't he kind of look like Quado from Total Recall? Look at that kill scene, all the blood and dead bodies. He did that right out of the womb too. If I had seen that at 6 years old, that'd be enough to turn my shit into yellow yogurt. I remember seeing the trailer on TV and it scared the absolute piss out of me, but also confused me as I was unsure as to why these parents would be terrified that their baby was alive. It states that right in the trailer. There's only one thing wrong with the Davis baby. It's alive, backed with that rigid thumping of a deformed heart, as if to imply that a baby born any other way was decidedly more preferable. I guess that inhuman caterwauling and giant unmanicured claws hanging off the side of the baby carriage wasn't enough to clue me in. These babies were the result of pregnancies that happened while the mothers were on birth control, in an era where the big farms used to put experimental ingredients into pills to prevent things like PMS or droopy eyes or whatever. And it usually didn't work, but 1 out of every 1,000 babies born would have some sort of hideous abnormality. In this movie, someone at the plant obviously rammed these pills up their ass and fouled them real good before bottling them up, and as a result, the Davis's pride and joy was born looking like a miniature version of that demon that pulled Dr. Elliot West down to hell in Amityville 3D. The plot of the movie was predictable and that you knew this kid was going to bite it at the end, but it does tap into the social anxieties about parenthood and the fear of the unknown in one's own child. Visually, the film's low-budget origins are apparent, but this works to its advantage in creating a raw, unsettling atmosphere with the monstrous baby portrayed by a convincing animatronic puppet, which the special effects guys did a great job in designing. The creature looks like a mutant Ninja Turtle, minus the shell with that toned muscular physique. Makes you wonder what he would have looked like all grown up. Glad I didn't have to worry about that. My kids, they were perfect when they were born, and never tried to kill anyone. But this roly-poly thing I call a cat, though, that keeps me awake at night and on edge in constant fear, because he also is alive.